Eyeing the old six string, eh? You play? How'd you like the sangria? I thought it appropriate seeing as sang is Spanish for...
I know.
Of course. Of course. But did you know that's not where we get the word sangria from? It's actually from a Sanskrit word.
Sakari? Sugared wine?
Of course. I guess you've had plenty of time to soak up the world's knowledge and witness humanity change through the centuries.
For better and worse.
You're from Ireland originally, right?
Good memory.
I try to pay attention in a group, no matter how reluctant and quiet the person may be. Besides, after so many years alive, you kind of get sick of your own voice. It's nice to hear someone else talk.
Eventually you'll get bored of everyone else's.
So I bore you.
Not yet. You intrigue me.
Me? Really? Well, it's nice to know that even after all these years, humanity can still pique your curiosity.
Humanity gets boring. It's the individuals that are interesting.
Oh. So I'm interesting.
The fact that you were able to come out of your fog caught my attention.
Well, mindlessness gets old. So does solitude.
Solitude has its place.
I think we're all social beings. You know, we need each other. Human or otherwise.
Live long enough and you'll see differently.
See what?
The monster in everyone, human or otherwise.
Who says we're monsters? What, because of this? Or because of what we've done? That doesn't make us bad.
Says who?
Our past sins don't decide our future selves.
But they put us on the path.
All human beings, as we meet them, are commingled out of good and evil. It's the side you choose to lean toward that decides who you are, no matter how late in life.
Do you know how vampires get their blood from humans?
I've seen movies.
It's not like in the movies. They rip them apart while they're still alive. They tear off their fingers, pull off their arms, and gouge out their eyes. Blood pours out of them like a broken bottle. And only when every other hole is dry, they mercifully slit their throats.
How many times have you?
Too many.
That's the blessing and curse of immortality. A lot of time to think. To go over our sins.
You have sins?
Yes.
Really? Have you ever hurt someone? I mean, really hurt someone. Have you ever gone against your own morals and done something truly terrible?
I killed my wife. I can still see her face. It's not her screams or writhing body as she tries to escape me as I start to eat her that haunts me. It's the fear in her eyes. It wasn't until I was drenched in her blood that something in me snapped and I started to come out of the fog and back to life.
How do you go on after something like that?
I didn't. For a long time. We have more time than anyone for self-hate and guilt. But isolation with our worst thoughts does nothing. No matter how long. Weeks, months, years go by. Eventually you find yourself again.
Have you?
I like to think so. I think when you start enjoying the things you used to love again, that's when you start coming back.
And what do you love?
literature. It's one thing to mortify curiosity, another to conquer it.